welcome to Hashtag Trending. Like I promised you that in studio today we have Urorisang Mohapi, singer, actress, and all in between. So please help me welcome Rory.
Hi.
Hey baby.
Hi. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
I try. Stunning. And that's on
I try.
Purr. Lovely to have you in studio. And I want us to get straight into it, right? For someone that doesn't know who Rorisang outside the work, right? Who would you say Rorisang is?
Rorisang is a driven young girl who is so passionate about making it in life. Let's make money, let's be successful, and I'm definitely a baddie.
Oh, and that's on Purr.
Purr.
Actually, you know what I love, Ne?
Yeah.
When you hear someone confidently says it, like, I'm a baddie. And I'm like, I'm about that life.
Yes.
Hey, I know.
Please.
I know. I know. Right, so you were born in Bloem, right? And then you moved in between Bloem and PE,
Yes.
right? Do you have any memories around that time to share?
I was very young, not much, but yeah, I moved permanently to Port Elizabeth around 2006. I was in between Bloem and Port Elizabeth, then I moved here.
Yeah.
My mom was a domestic worker, so we used to travel a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, my dad is from here, so we moved because my dad is this side. And then yeah, from then I grew up here in Port Elizabeth, and yeah.
So basically your life, as you know it, really started
Apebai, basically.
So basically, Muswena, what's the vibes?
Nandili by na.
Okay.
Umzekelo.
Okay. No.
Yes.
Now, since now we have established that Ungwalapibai, right? You went to a girls' school, right? And I wonder, have you always wanted to be on screen or in the entertainment industry?
I always wanted to. I used to do drama in school. I was always in choirs. I was always dancing. I always knew about I have to entertain people. I'm going to be on screen. And you know, one of those things is school. So like, what do you want to do after school? What do you want to... I'm like, Nandia, Etivini, guys. They think I'm joking. I'm like, Nandia, Etivini. And one thing about me, whatever I say, yeah, manifesteka. If I say end of this year, I'm going to Dubai. Best believe, guess I know Zandi yacht.
Oh.
In Dubai.
Wearing what?
In a thong.
All right. All right. Now, moving past that, right? Because clearly you were very active and you knew who and what you wanted to be, right? When you grow up outside of school, it's one thing at school, right? When you tell your teachers that this is what I want to do, this is what I want to pursue, but then you get home, right? And you're like, Mama, Dada, this is what I want to do. And then if it's a chincha, you're
Jonga. Jonga. You know how parents are.
Oh.
One thing about abazali, bafuna this. Straight kanje. I remember I told my mom and dad, I was like, Mama, so I'm going to go to Joburg. I'm going to pursue my music career and my acting career. And they're like, Nana, but like, let's just be realistic. It might take forever, Tana-san. What do you, like, in finances? You need to be in school. You need to do this. I was like, unfortunately, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to need you guys to support me. They didn't like it at first, but we're here now. We're here now.
Look at me now.
Look at me now.
Do you sometimes use that?
Yes, I do.
Niyakumbula.
Nina.
Nanitheni kum.
Nanithe.
Jonga ngoku.
Siphi ngoku.
Silapha. And ngoku ndiyazi nami ndingabana ndibakhumbuza. Xa sendithi hayi kodwa mama uyakhumbula ngoku awuthe. Kanti tata uyakhumbula ngoku awuthe. It's always so nice, right? And then fast forward into, you know, moving within your career. You started with the music and then you started with the acting. Because the acting part, I know that about you, right? The music part, because I also feel like you need to sing for us something somewhere. You know? The music part, when did that happen? Like the music, when did that bug bite you?
High school. Let's say 2018, 19, I started recording with a friend of mine, Mr. Vintage.
Yeah.
And then when I moved to Joburg, his brother and I were an item, and he's also big in the industry, Mr. Lou Drum Freak. We started making music together, and from there I was like, you know what? Jay, this is my life. This is what I want to do. This is what I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then it got tricky. You know the music industry. It's not easy. It is not easy.
We've heard the story.
Yo, it is not easy, but I still think we're getting there. I want to do that. Yeah.
What type of music do you want to do?
Afro soul, Afro pop. You know.
Yes. Emotions.
Yes.
But you know what I'm thinking, right? Because most people grow in the music, you know, you might start with this one, but like you grow within the space and you do other genres as well, right? I think I also do see you like in the space of the R&B, the soul, you know, because I think you would give us the things that need to be given.
Oh, best believe I'm gonna give you the things. Please, kneel in there, guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
And also, did you call for a dancer?
Oh.
For one of the music videos.
Yes.
And kwazi
okay.
But you understand?
J, okay.
Dikhona. And guys, the auditions is auditioner on this chair, on this table. Because right? And then came acting. Right? And I think that is one of the journeys about you that, having watched you on Kabeja the Empire, it keeps on growing, and we keep seeing you, you know, in different ways and forms, right? I will want us to get into that, right? But the acting, you didn't start with the Kabeja, you started way before.
Yes.
Right? That journey.
Funny enough, let me say this. I think I'm not lucky. I was supposed to be here. I don't want to say I was lucky. But God said, I'm going to give you this. You've been waiting for too long. I'm going to give you this. So sometime last year, I went to auditions, right? One of my first auditions, and I got callbacks immediately. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It was with Black Brain. It was with Black Brain. Okay. So I went to the auditions. I got callbacks same time. I didn't get the role, but I was like, you know what? It means, Jay, like if I can, it's my first audition.
Yeah.
Fine. I then went on Grown Woman for a feature.
Yeah.
After that, I was also featuring a bit on The Wife. And then, boom, Kabeja the Empire came through. I was like,
you know what? Before we get into that journey, because there's a whole lot that I want us to talk about, especially with your storyline. Welcome back. This is Hashtag Trending right here on Pumakapa TV. If you've just joined us, make sure that you are on our social media pages so that we know where you are watching from. In studio, I still have Urori Sang with me. And this is the part of the show, Rory, right? That, you know, there's a bed involved.
Oh, yes.
Because I like to treat my guests.
Yeah.
Just to relax, you know, and have a good time, right? Today we're having different beverages. Because why not?
Why not?
You know?
Like.
Why not? By the way, juice, drink. So, it's
cranberry.
There we go. Eba ikhala yathini.
Kuleka.
Before we continue with our conversation, right? While we are, you know, I want us to play a little game. Right, just to get to know you a little bit more. Right, and the name of the game is Never Have I Ever.
Ooh, my favorite.
You understand? I'm not promising anything here with the questions.
Yeah.
But this is how we're gonna play it.
Okay.
If you have, you take a sip.
Take a sip. Okay.
Right, and if you've never, we move right along.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
First one, and Nintendo is in the beginning of this interview, you confidently did say that you're a baddie.
I am.
So let's baddie these questions up. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's mom or dad.
No.
Okay. Well. Listen, I was young and I didn't know better. And you know, things happen.
You know?
And I didn't know.
And you didn't know
better.
Okay.
I just knew that, oh, this is the guy that was involved in the making of my friend.
Yes.
But whether Utatake or not, we were not sure. So, never have I ever ghosted a lover. What's an alarm?
Be a lover.
Decision. You see, that sip, iti and dikosho, but so silap.
Yes.
Okay.
Silapha ngoku.
Silap, okay. Okay, and asizibuza. Asizibuza. Never have I ever been at the back of a police car.
Yo! Nizanjaja. Sesilapha ngoku ba hayi sesila yo.
Considering the work that you do, it could have been for a scene. I got you. Benten go. And this is never have I ever got steamy in a public place.
No. And I'm thinking,
no, that thing I asked.
Ungayazi.
Xawubona nto kuvese kuqhume apha kubekho umsivu sokuba ayana bakuyabraywa next door kanye.
Okay, Jaguva.
Okay, the last one. Never have I ever snuck out to go to my partner.
Aibu.
Ndaxoka endlini.
Cheers. Aibu.
Oh,
smash.
Because ndandiyofunda. Cross night.
Umzekelo.
Because they exam period. Ndandiyofunda.
But was that period? As your funda.
Thank you.
We have to study and go cross night. Sukubonke. Because you have to get to school and upale and go. You understand?
Thank you. And this is exactly that. Those who get it.
No.
Kabeka the Empire came,
yes.
Right? Before we get into your character and your role, where were you when you got the call from your agent to say you got the role?
I was at home. I was in a very dark space. I was depressed as hell.
Yeah.
So, the week off, it's the 15th of October.
Yeah.
So on the, let's say, 12th, my mom calls me, texts me rather, hey, your brother is sick. We don't know what's wrong with him. His eyes got swollen, he got a headache, so we went to hospital to just go get him examined and everything. But he's going to be okay. And a few weeks before, when so we share fresh and everything. I'm like, okay, okay, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Fine. It's the 15th, it's a Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
My dad calls me, hey, your brother is no more. Take the first flight out to Port Elizabeth. Silapha ngoku. Fine. My agent texts me, hey Rory, so this is what's going on. I need clips of auditions and everything. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I'm not. I was just like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm just not okay. I don't want to do it. And my parents were like, Yazi, just like you just never know if God is giving this to you right now at this current moment. And we all know about Utito akatati angapi. I don't know if you right. So maybe I don't know. My brother gave me this. I don't know. Because if I got that call in this Joburg, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, it's in Port Elizabeth. I don't know.
So maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. But there was no reason for me to come to Epai.
Yeah.
But I came Epai and with my family for a while, and that came at that time. I was like, you know what? God planned this for me. This. I was supposed to get it like this, as much as Isenzeka Ebubini.
Yeah.
But this was meant to be. Even if you feel like maybe I don't know. I feel bad saying this, but maybe I don't know. It had to happen this way. I'm just gonna put it. Just happened. Yeah. It had to happen this way.
And as someone who also believes in God, I believe that we will never understand how He operates.
We will never.
Even if we try to understand, but we will never be able to.
Yes.
But I'm glad that your parents said Yutumeli.
Yeah. My mom was just like, I have a feeling mntanamba. Uthixo bekumele uba yenzeke ngohlobo. Brother wakho, he lived. Yeah, like a shame he was a person on a heart problem. He had a valve. That's what they call it. Yeah. The thing that yeah, whatever.
Oh, leifakwayo.
Leifakwayo. So he was born with a hole in his heart. So I feel like he maybe Uthixo knew about okay. 15 years we're gonna give him obubomi, and that's it.
Man.
I didn't question him. I was like, okay, God, if this is how you're gonna do things, I won't question you.
Yeah.
I'll only give thanks.
We'll take it.
We'll
just
take
like
it.
That.
Yeah.
Listen, I think after that we need a breather. And we are back. This is hashtag trending right here on Mpumakapa TV. Do make sure that you hit us up on social media at Mpumakapa TV, all across social media, using our official hashtag trending, so that we know that you are tuned in. Rory, before we went to the ad break, right, we were talking, and now you got the call, you accepted and everything. First day on set.
Oh. I was shaking. I remember ndihleli emotweni bra.
Yeah.
We're going, location, and I'm thinking, is it too late to go back? I can't do this. Am I really doing this? I'm just like, I'm shaking. I don't know what to do. I remember Ayanda Makaine.
Yeah.
I had Isinaye and Aspezi Jita, Matilda on the show,
Yeah.
Stoki. He was like, are you okay? I'm like, it's like, no, relax. It's okay. Like, you've got this.
Yeah.
And Rafika, like, we director now, you're Bably's like, listen, Jonga, relax. This is what you're going to do. After that, yeah, okay. Best believe, but I was kicking it. I was scared.
And this is because this is what I'm thinking, right? This is not just like a feature role. This is a big role.
Yes.
Right? And you're coming into the set and you've got all these big, stars.
Big stars.
That have been there on the other season as well. So I'm sure your mind is going like, you understand?
Yes. And these people are professionals. They know what they're doing. And I'm just here like, oh my goodness. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Oh man. But do you know what? Having seen the growth in the Lulama character,
yes.
Right? And I'm gonna say this, and I need you to give me what you think. Do you think Lulama is a loved role by the people? Or do you think Lulama is an adored role by the people that watch the Empire?
They hate me.
Exactly. I didn't want to be the one to say
it. They hate me. Let me tell you this one time. I think it was last month or the month before.
Yeah.
I was with a friend. We went to the Oval Stadium to watch like a soccer match. We in Gonzo. And Gonzo 7 days, by the way. So all the churches got together and they were playing against each other. Mama owandibamba ngewashingi. Wathi yabona wena. My jacket ripped. I was like, you know what? Ngizoshaya la. Ngizobethwa apha.
Do you know why I'm asking you this?
Hey.
Do you know why I'm asking you this? It's because even me, myself, and I, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, even Lulama. I'm sitting with Rory now.
Yes.
I understand. I get it. But ndiyambawela ululama. Sike sijongane so.
Sike sincokole.
Why uthakatha?
Why uthakatha?
Why uligqwirha?
Like my role, but I love it.
Yeah.
Funny enough, there's a bit of urore kululama. I think like character ndim, guys, to be honest, it chose me. I could have been a good girl. I could have been, I don't know, but
yeah,
it chose me, la role. And ululama unabo bubedi. Uyibedi. Hayibo, uyibedi ululama. Yes, there are some things that ululama does that urore would never do.
Yeah.
But there's a part of urore kululama, I promise you.
So ululama came home basically. You and her natibana.
Satibana sa in sync. Yeah, that's why people hate me, because I make it look so real.
I was gonna get to that.
I make it look so real. People believe by Lomdana Lona, they hate me because it feels real, because see in sync no malopa.
Listen, every video that I've seen online, like when people are, doing Ezan Babukele, they are taking videos, the reactions.
Yes.
Everyone is always angry. Or it's just like, and I'm like, oh, Bawo, Jesus Christ. Will there ever be a time, as you know it now, in the development of Ululama, where you're going to be a good girl? Okay, you must be you know what?
The thing is, with Ululama, you never know. She's so unpredictable, bruv. Like, she could be good. I don't think she's a villain. She just happens to find herself with situations that she's not supposed to be in. It just happens.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time. No, she doesn't mean to be a bad person, I promise you. It's just that when she wants something, she will get it. And she'll do it at whatever cost. Sometimes it was bad guy with situations like, okay, when did I get here? When did I don't think she's a villain. She's just, yeah. But what I can tell you is that it's about to go down.
Oh, and it's ready.
It's about to go down, Bagit.
I feel like everyone is on the edge of their seats.
Please.
Because we're like, oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
But now, when it goes down, I think you're going to need security.
I'm going to need
Because I feel like the way it's going, when it goes down, we're not only going to hate Ululama, but sizamfuna apesqwini.
Apesqwini.
Ukubona komo ngasingene active umthi. Umtsale.
Ngakukubamba ekoneni emnyama.
Kungekho bantu. Sijongane ndithi thetha lando ubuyithetha phandle apha. Thetha lando ubuyithetha phandle apha. Listen, with that being said, right, going into the future, what can we expect from you as Rorisang and as Ululama?
As Rorisang, I'm about to put out some good music. My first love. Be ready, you guys.
Ooh, we're gonna eat.
Be ready. I'm gonna eat. And as far as my acting career, of course, like I'm looking at Netflix, Showmax, maybe international, if we're pushing it.
Let's do this.
Like
Let's
you
go.
guys, we'll go there.
Exactly.
We are going there.
Exactly. No. I love that. I love that. And I have no doubt that because your journey has been a journey of manifestation.
Yes.
And put in the work.
Yes.
So I believe you now because we've seen the results of your manifestation.
Definitely.
Right? We've seen all of that, right? You have like a lot of numbers on social media, a lot of followers, right? And for the people that are watching, do you have any message for them? And also the people that love and adore watching Kabecha the Empire and your character?
I'll say this. Do not give up. Do not. Your dream, press, foster if you have to, foster. And please do not forget to pray, guys. That man is real. I saw it. I can testify. Don't forget to pray.
Man, my oh my. Also, I'm taking that for myself.
Yeah.
Because that will be a constant reminder, as I put myself out there. Yes. Because from here, we're also moving into, other spaces.
Yes.
We're taking up space. So definitely, I'm taking that for myself. Rory, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
You've been such a doll.
Thank you.
You've been such a baddie.
Baddie.
And I love it. I love it. Before I let you go, social media, where can we find you?
On Instagram, it's rorisang_mohapi. TikTok, rorisang_mohapi. Twitter, rorisang_mohapi.
And just to close it, on Twitter, are you active?
I'm active.
Yeah. Have you experienced the other side of Twitter?
For myself?
Yeah.
Nah. They comment on my character.
Yeah.
But me, I'm calm.
Oh, okay. Just to be sure, because I need to make sure that you're safe.
Yes.
At all costs,
I'm safe.
all the time. Because it can be rough there.
Listen, I can take on 10 million people. Do you want? You can't do nothing to me.
In fact, Zama
Try me.
uzosibonela.
Try me.
Baby, we're gonna meet on the set of the Netflix feature, the
please.
Netflix special.
Please.
And we're gonna have more conversations.
Yes, definitely.
Bet?
Bet.
Okay. Until then, this has been hashtag right here on Pumakapa TV. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to Rory for pulling through into the show today. Do make sure that you hit us up on social media at Pumakapa TV, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or follow it Andile_Langa on Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok. Until next week, same place, same time. Good night, God bless, and goodbye.
Bye.